dozens were killed in the car bomb blast that hit Lebanon's Tripoli on Friday, after caretaker Minister of Defense Fayez Ghosn warned of a terrorist scheme that would increase violence in the country. The first bomb went off near At-Taqwa Mosque as worshippers had gathered for Friday prayers. The mosque is in the vicinity of the house of outgoing Prime Minister Najib Mikati in central Tripoli. Minutes later, a second explosion occurred outside As-Salam Mosque near the city's port as Friday prayers ended there. Cars and buildings in the immediate vicinity of the mosque caught on fire, and the streets were filled with bodies of wounded and dead peaceful worshippers. Black smoke filled the skies while the Lebanese Red Cross and residents rushed to help the victims of the attack. Tripoli MPs surveyed the explosion site and condemned the terrorist attack, saying the same group who was behind the explosion that took place in the southern suburb of Beirut 8 days earlier committed the crime in Tripoli.
It's not enough to deplore this action. That might call everyone to think more about the security and the unity of this country. We also think that the same culprit who has committed this crime in Tripoli has done it in other places, and especially in the southern suburb.
Salafist leader in Tripoli, Da'i As-Salam Al-Shahal, called the act a crime against humanity and vowed to form security checkpoints in the area. In a statement issued Friday, Hezbollah expressed severe pain for the patient people in Tripoli, stressing that these two terrorist bombings reflect the very criminal scheme aimed at sowing seeds of sedition among the Lebanese and dragging them to the internal fighting under sectarian and confessional titles to serve the regional and international project that wants to break up our region and dump it in seas of blood and fire. Analysts believe that Lebanon has entered an open conflict cycle connecting the twin blasts to the situation in Syria and Iraq and calling for providing a political cover to armed and security forces to contain terrorism.
Lebanon has practically entered an open conflict cycle in the region, and it is certain that the Lebanese arena is connected to the situation in Syria and Iraq. Lebanon has become a means to put pressure on Syria before the Geneva II conference. It is predictable that more attacks will take place, which requires the Lebanese government to set differences aside in order to secure the country.
All political factions have condemned the Tripoli blast and called on the Lebanese people to remain united and resist the sedition of a sectarian strife. Regardless of where these explosions take place in Lebanon, the general consensus is that these terrorist acts are targeting security in the country to cause a Sunni-Shia strife. Eliana Al-Khamisi, Press TV, from northern Lebanon.